So let us solve this question using a strategy. As step one, we always read the question step. And it says, which choice most logically completes the given text? This clearly indicates that this is an inference question. In an inference question, we have to remember that we cannot go beyond what the text is telling me. So let us read the text and figure out what all pieces of information are given to us. The text says, the latest television documentary goes beyond the save the wildlife argument of some of those who live far from Africa. This documentary proves how, in a country that is pressed for food, the elephant is a pest and an intelligent pest at that. There seems to be no way to protect the African farms from the voracious and destructive foraging of the night raiding elephant herds. Clearly, this documentary illustrates that. Now, what is this documentary illustrating? This documentary is illustrating how these elephants are bad for the places where they are night raiding. That is it. This is all what the text is proving. It is illustrating that these elephants are bad for these places. That is the only thing which this text tells me. Now let's eliminate. Option A tells me elephants should immediately be removed from the list of endangered species. Did the text anywhere tell me that these elephants are endangered? Eliminate. The preservation of wildlife may endanger human welfare. This is a little bit match for what we have said here, that these elephants are bad for these places. Hang on to it. Do not be in a rush. Hang on to it. Let's hang on to option B. Option C says, farmers and agricultural officers from the government must work closely with wildlife conservationists to take measures to control elephants. So many elements in this option were not given in the text at all. Understand that we have to make an inference. We don't have to make various assumptions. Agricultural officers, government, wildlife conservationists, nothing of this was given in the text. Gone. Let's eliminate it. It is unfair that people in any country should have to endure food shortages. Were we discussing any country, or were we merely discussing people from Africa? Eliminate. So what are we left with? We are left with B. We have to eliminate all of these options that are not supported by what the text says. We call them the out of scope options. Endangered species is out of scope. Agricultural officers, government, wildlife conservationists are out of scope. People of any country are out of scope. We stick to the limit of the text, we stick to the scope of the text, and we get B as the correct answer.